Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin' here. I've got another installment of what I found at the Goodwill outlet and how I'm gonna sell it. So I found some really unique things that might be out of the box, and so I'm interested to see if you'll pick them out of the bin. So here is the bin that I'm looking at. What catches your eye? What would you pick out of here? You might be surprised at what I chose and what actually makes a profit. So I'm going to give you a few more seconds and then I'll show you what I actually picked out of this bin. That's right, I actually found all of this craft floss. It's really, really unique and a lot of crafters like it, but these are all brand new in pristine condition and both have barcodes and are completely still in the original packaging. And so I'm going to show you some screenshots from some of the ones that I feel like I can sell. Not all of them are on Amazon, but I may be able to sell them as a bulk in eBay as a lot. So let me show you what I got as far as some of the things that I look at when I sell, and it'll give you some insight. So here's the first screenshot of what I found on Amazon. I was able to scan the barcode of this very dark coral red embroidery cotton floss. And if you notice, it's got a real high sales rank. But one thing I want you to notice for sure is that there on that listing, it shows package quantity 12. Now I don't have 12, but I'm going to show you the next screen just so that you're aware of how much I could actually possibly make from this red strand had I found 12 of them, and they're not going to cost anything to ship in. And then I'll show you another color. So as you can see, I could make possibly $4.70, but I don't have 12, so I'll have to move on to the next one and maybe throw this in an eBay lot. So here's my next color. I've got a cotton floss topaz color. It's got a much better sales rank. I don't see quantity 12, and so let's see how much we can make on this one. So when I jump to the next screen, I see that it's $4.99 low price, and the reason why I've got dashes there and it's not giving me fee options is because the shipping cost for me to send it in and even to store it is probably too high for me to make a profit. So a lot of times Amazon won't calculate it. And that was actually the case. If you look at the top, it says unable to match low price due to your shipping settings, because I just wouldn't make enough money on it. And let me show you a different color I found. So not all of these are a bust. This one looks to be a little better. It does have a high sales rank of $396, $718. So I'm going to click on this. Let's see how much we can make on this floss Christmas green. Okay, so we've got the listing pulled up here. We can see it's a nice picture. The only bummer is Amazon is selling these, which means they're always going to get the buy box no matter how low that I price my item. There are no other FBA sellers, but Amazon is going to definitely take the buy box from me. If I still wanted to try to sell this, as I can see when I click to the next screen and then click Amazon Fulfill, it shows me that the low price is $5.50, fees with FBA would be $3.41, and then $2.09 would be my profit in my pocket. And so if I still wanted to try it, that's about what I would make. Don't worry, not all of these are a bust. I did find a few that I'm able to sell. As you can see in this screen, I've got two separate listings. One has a 109 sales rank and the other is much higher, but the other one I won't sell under because it has the option of a 12 pack and I know that I don't have 12. So the top listing I can use as a 1 pack. This one is definitely a winner. First thing I noticed right off the bat is that Amazon is not selling it and there are no other FBA offers. So that means no competition from the warehouse. It does say 8 other people are selling it, but they're selling it from their own warehouse, which means it's not available for Prime customers and it's not available for that nice free 2-day shipping. So I'll show you how much I can make on this one. So when I click to the next screen, as you can see, the low price is $5.66. My fees with FBA are $3.41, which means I can actually make $2.25 on this tiny little piece of floss, and I do have actual multiple quantity of this one. So I can sell one and make $2.25. So yay, that's a good bonus. So here's another one. This one is a very dark navy blue, and it's got a sales rank of 103,000, which is really, really good. And it definitely looks like I can make some money on this one. So when I click on the product details, the first thing you're going to notice is where did the picture go. If you look very, very closely on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a dinky tiny little picture of this floss. It is there and it shows up nicely on the Amazon website, but sometimes with the app it doesn't like to show up well. So it looks like I'm going to make some good money. I'm going to jump to the next screen and show you. So what I didn't say on the first screen is that Amazon is not selling it and there's only one FBA offer. So I will not have very much competition on this one. Shows the low price under the Amazon fulfilled category is $563, fees $341. So my net profit will be $222. So that's definitely a good solid profit. And I can sell these one at a time, and I do have more than one of this particular color. So this is the last floss color I'm going to show you. It's embroidery cotton floss ecru. It's basically kind of like an off-white. As you can see, it's got fairly high sales rank, but the one thing I want you to notice right away, it says package quantity 12. You have to pay attention to that, because there have been multiple times where I've sent in just one item and realized I should have had more than one item, whether it be a 2-pack or a 4-pack, and that Amazon really doesn't like that, and they kind of mark you down as, uh-oh, you made a mistake. So make sure that you are aware of that and you notice the package quantity. So obviously I can't sell this as a one thing, but let me show you how much it's worth anyway. So when I click on the product details, I notice that it definitely still says it has a package quantity of 12. It has a decent sales rank of $266, $314, but the low price is $5 with fees of $1, and then $4 is what I would put in my pocket if I merch fulfilled it. A little bit less if I did the Amazon fulfill. But the one thing that I'm going to stray away from is I probably won't list this one on Amazon. I'll probably throw it in a big eBay lot simply because Amazon is selling it and they have the buy box at $8.88, and there's no way I compete with Amazon because they always give themselves the buy box. So a lot of these things might go in a large lot for a crafter, but those will sell really nicely, and I have found a few gems. And so as you can see, you can make money on just about anything. Little tiny flossers that a lot of people at the Goodwill outlet had passed up, I am going to make some money on. I've got quite a few other colors that I'm going to scan, but even if I get 10 of them that make $2 a piece, surely I've made my money back, because when you're buying by the pound at the Goodwill outlet, it doesn't cost hardly anything. So just keep making money, and I'll show you some more videos upcoming for my Goodwill outlet haul, and just stay tuned, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins.